Hello Spooners, welcome back to the Media I Consume series. We're on the 22nd of March 2023. Let's start with the music. Lots of songs, mainly songs, only songs. Got It and Gone, I Just Want to Make Love to You, Shake, Rattle and Roll, all by Chuck Berry. I Don't Know by Buzzcocks, Yellow Submarine, Get Back and I Love Her, She Loves You, In My Life, all by the Beatles. The Recap by Kneecap. Money for Nothing by Dire Straits, Undone by Weezer, Friday Mockery, Fags, Kebabs and Slags by Gurn Victim. Listen to the books. So much reading. I read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 chapters of my Stalin book, starting with chapter 17, which is entitled With Lenin, where he talks about Stalin, being with Lenin. The Nation and Revolution, talking about, Georgia in relation to Stalin. Testament, talking about Lenin's what he said about Stalin, like, Stalin shouldn't be in charge, he's a bastard. Then I read The Opportunities of Struggle, talking about when Lenin died and how Stalin was going to capitalise. Joseph and Nadia, talking about Joseph and his wife, who's very young. And then Factionalist against factions, where he's working out how we can get in charge by claiming everyone a factionist. And you get into part 3, where I read the first part, Despot. Part 3 is called Despot, ending the NEP. And that's all I read today. I've got 2 chapters, and then I'm up to date. So I have to do 1 chapter a day of my Stalin book, which is nice, because it's a long brain drain of a read. Enjoyable, but Anyways, look at the film. We watched the Glen Powell rom-com Hitman. It was pretty decent, it's a Glen Powell rom-com. I think he's very good, like Glen Powell. His top films being Anyone But You, Twisters, and The Dark Knight Rises, because he plays, I think it's Banker 1. It's fucking hilarious. But yeah, I think we're in safe hands if he's like he's in loads of rom-coms, but he can also just be quite funny, Up the Glen. Anyway, then we watched some sport. That's right, we had the League Cup final on in the background, because it was a League Cup final. I had a bet on for both teams to score, Arsenal to win. Didn't happen, did it? 2-0 to Manchester City. So the quad's off, which is funny. Anyway, that's all the media I consumed yesterday. Today's plan, read those chapters. Then I think I've got 2, maybe 3 Eurythmic albums. Hold on, let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4 Eurythmic albums. And then a fuckload of Green Day albums, which will be easy, evidently. Thank you for watching. I've been Keith Spoon. You've been the lovely Spoon Nation. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Tell all your friends to come and watch me so I don't need to get a real job. Remember to always consume on company time.